All right, I think we're live. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
sir.
What up, viewers? What up, all you guys out there? You lovely, lovely, beautiful people out there. Welcome back to Unpack Your Bag Podcast. I'm your host, Tony Perks, back in the building. We got a little different setup here. We're a little more comfy on the couch.
Yes,
And today, guess who I have with me today?
Hey!
This is a guy I consider my little bro. We've had our ups and downs, as
Sir.
brothers do. We have a great friendship.
Yes, sir.
And this guy is one of the most creative men I've met. As you could tell by his wardrobe, he's pretty damn snazzy if you ask me.
You know what I'm saying?
But let me bring y'all to my very special guest. Dandy in the building. Let's make some noise.
Hey! Yo!
Dandy! What's up, G? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Can't complain right now.
I know, man. I know. I understand. First, I like the digs, first of all.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
really
like,
enjoying it.
I honestly just made these pants like maybe 2-3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You make all your stuff like this?
Yeah, cause like I wanna start making clothes and shout out Corpse Slayer. We got some stuff dropping soon. Shout out SDG, the whole gang.
Okay, for sure. So you collabing, huh?
Yeah, I started a group called Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs? Okay,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Stray Dog Gang, Stray Dog Mafia, bro. And we're basically a collective.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's only 2 rappers in it so far, but we're on our business tip, bro. We're trying to expand what we do. So like, me personally, I'm starting a manga. I think I told you about that.
Yeah, I seen some on Instagram. Hey, your drawings are really good. Like the story's really good. I was like, damn, all right.
Yeah, you heard of the game Elden Ring?
No, I haven't heard of the one. No.
Well, basically, I made a character, and my friends have a character, and I was like, fuck it, I'll put these niggas in the anime, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah, like you can get your own powers and shit, bro, and like it's like your own anime, bro. So like, that's basically what I'm basing the story off of right now.
When did you start drawing? Like, were you something you did as a kid, like really young, or was it more like recent?
As a kid, bro, I used to like get bored in church, and then like you know, I'm a kid. I'm like 4 years old, and I just used to draw, bro. And then I took that to school. And when I was like 8, bro, this kid traded me a whole ass DS for a Dragon Ball Z drawing, bro.
Really?
Yeah. And
what?
You know,
one of your drawings?
Yeah, bro. And it wasn't even that good, bro. I was 8, bro. And
you got a whole ass DS for a drawing when you're 8?
Yes, bro. As Dylan, because Dylan's the reason I had to give it back.
Man, come on, Dylan, bro. Come on, you gonna do that to it? That's cold, man. Dang. So you've been drawing for that long?
Yeah.
So you just like started drawing and you started liking it, or was it more like you just saw you had a natural skill for it, or what?
Honestly, people told me I had talent for it, and but usually I'd stop drawing for a while before I went back, bro. Like I stopped drawing for like 2 years, and then I just started drawing again.
What made you stop? Like what was it?
Just like I wasn't as bored. I only picked up a pen, paper when I was bored, like at school or like, you know, something I do out of boredom. And then my mom took me to the it's in Watts, the Sony Institute of Drawing.
Okay.
She took me there when I was a kid, so I learned how to draw a little bit more.
Oh, so they actually gave you like technical skills and stuff on how to draw?
Yeah. Even though I was doing my own thing at the end of the semester, we had this project that we had to introduce, present to other people.
Right. Okay.
And in front of a bunch of people, and we basically made a skit out of drawings.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you. There was one about Trump and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was funny as hell. It was cool.
I mean, your hat looks pretty close to a mega hat, so you know.
Oh hell no! This says "Wake me up."
Okay, I just said red hat, you know, the symbol.
I'll take it. Fuck that.
Are you in a Trump fan? Oh no!
What?
You in a Trump fan?
Nah, bro. I'm not into politics like that.
I feel yeah. I wasn't either. I just recently started getting into it, maybe like in the last 2 months, but I was totally against politics until very recently. So
yeah, I felt that.
I understand. I always felt like I'm not gonna listen to these people talk a bunch of stuff that they're not gonna do anyways. So I was like, I'm not gonna participate with this stupid game.
I felt that. I felt the fuck out of that, honestly.
Plus, I feel like it was rigged. So you know, I'm just
as most things are.
Yeah, you know how things run. You know, and people think we're probably conspiracy theorists, but really, the reality is we don't control a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And they know what they're doing, how to control it. So it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions from this pod deck that I have.
Do your thing.
I just randomly pick these questions out, so I'm just gonna ask you a couple and see what comes up. All right, so let's see. First question: if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you visit and why?
I'm going back to Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica, Navidad.
That place was, I would have said Japan like a couple of months ago.
Really? I like Japan. I've never been there, but I wanted to go.
Yeah, same. I've been to Jamaica. I haven't been to Japan, but bro.
You really like it out there like that? When did you go?
I went when I was like maybe 11, bro. Maybe like, I'll say 11.
Okay, for sure.
It was cool as hell, bro.
Really?
But, like the sand is white as fuck. Water is clear as hell, bro.
Yeah?
Like zip lining on the beach, bro. Like it's just like that
tropical
feeling, bro.
Like the real tropical where you're like, I'm really in the tropical island.
Yeah, bro, and you see all the brothers out there and they just doing their thing, looking happy as hell, bro.
You're like, I gotta come back here, bro. Like, hold up.
Niggas in America do not look this happy, bro. Damn, bro. But you know how I told you I was working with Jory and stuff yesterday?
Yeah.
The dude who we were working on this property, he's actually Jamaican, and I asked him from his accent. You feel me? I was like, "Hey, where you from?"
Yeah. Okay.
And then he was like, "Oh, I'm from the island. I'm from Jamaica."
And
I was like, "I'm Jamaican, bro." So we started like connecting about that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Wait, hold on. Are you joking? Or are you serious?
No, my dad's Jamaican.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, because I would say I was Jamaican when I had dreads back in the day, but I'm not really Jamaican. I was like, were you really Jamaican?
Yeah, my dad.
Oh, shit.
Dad, for real.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's when I, you know, my face and stuff. Yeah. He even told me, he was like, yeah, you look like a lot of people from out there, bro.
Yeah, you fit right in.
Yeah. Bro. That's exactly what he said, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was like, damn, because like, now I want to get a house out there, bro. Like,
or you'd actually move and stay out there?
Yeah, but he was telling me they industrialized it so much. Like, it's a tourist attraction. It's not like...
Yeah, it's not like how it was before, like more rural and stuff. Yeah,
bro.
It's more like, kind of like how... You've been to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
You know how Vegas, like the strip's like real touristy and
type shit, bro. Yeah. He was telling me it looks like L.A. now.
Oh, word? Oh, damn.
When I went out there, like, 9 years ago or whatever, bro, like, that shit, it was just nice, bro. Like, you can tell it was still an island, and like only the beach was like low key touristy because they had like hotels and shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the whole island.
Bro.
Damn. Okay. I never been there. I had a couple friends up in there, but I never went there. But I really thought you were gonna say Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, because you're anime and stuff.
Oh, I love anime.
Yeah,
I love my peoples too.
I feel you ain't mad about that. I ain't mad about that. All right, let's see. What's the next question? This is an interesting one at the time we're in right now. So, the question is, do guns protect people or kill people?
They do both. Depending on the situation you're in. You feel me? Like, you heard about the, I don't even want to bring that up because that's sad as hell, nigga.
I actually cried about it the other day because it was the Texas thing.
Yeah.
Because I thought about my kid, you know. And
real shit.
And it's just so wrong, you know.
The whole school system, they're corrupted, bro. They know this shit's gonna keep happening. Niggas are still gonna shoot up schools. I don't know why they don't give at least one security guard on campus.
Yeah,
you feel
or at least like 5 teachers who are trained should have guns.
Exactly.
You know, like or something where this is
a PE teacher or some shit, bro. He's outside. He's gonna see some shit before anybody else.
Yeah. Here's what I think, and this is like probably controversial to some people because they don't believe in the gun laws or whatever. But how I look at it is this. Okay, if not everybody, but if majority of citizens were able to carry a gun, people would think twice about shooting somebody because they know they're about to get shot.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Like if you walked in this house trying to rob anybody here, and you know everybody in this house owned a gun and had a gun strapped on them, you gonna think twice before you really walk in because you know damn well more than likely if you pull this shit out, even if you shoot somebody, you're probably not gonna make it in.
Yeah, you're gonna get shot, bro.
So by pure numbers of like everybody, not everybody having, because not obviously every single person, but if they were allowed to have people can open carry and stuff like it is in Texas, dude, people will stop shooting as much. But the fact is, like, you go to school, no one has a gun there. Yeah. So they know no one has a gun there, so obviously I can bring a gun there. Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You know, so I don't know. I just look at it that way, bro. Like
I feel like they're playing dumb at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Like if you
pull up closer.
Okay.
You good?
You remember back in the day how they had school and church in the same thing, like a long time ago.
Yeah, how they had
church
was all one thing. Yep, they kept Christianity and stuff in it.
People keep saying that the schools had to disconnect from the church, but no, the church had to disconnect from the schools. You know why? Because they didn't want the government to influence what they're teaching at church. You feel me? So they know they already know, bro. They know what they're doing. Why don't churches get shot up? Niggas know that somebody probably got a pistol in there, bro.
Yeah,
something in there.
And it doesn't happen nearly as often. Like it happens every once in a while. Yeah. Like maybe it was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
there was a church that got shot up, but it doesn't happen that often like that.
You really have to scope out something before you can actually shoot it up.
Yeah, you gotta know. Yeah, and you know who's gonna be thinking like they're gonna go up to elementary school and start shooting up kids. You know,
real
what I mean? Like,
shit.
You don't really think that's going to happen until it happens. You know?
Like why the fuck? Why would you go to a school?
Why little kids? You know, like why little kids? And I know, like, my thing is, everyone always talks about usually the shootings happen because someone's getting bullied or whatever or whatnot,
or mental issues.
Yeah, but also it's like
it's hate.
I think it's just evil, straight up.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like mental illness, evil. I think people just have lost their shit.
They just so many other ways to cope.
Yeah, you know, but I think a lot of people don't even know how to cope.
That's true.
And I think a part of it too. Like now I haven't really thought of this through yet, so this is kind of off the top. But I think too is like, you know, back in the day, like before the internet existed, if you got bullied, like say you're at school and you got bullied, when you went home, the bully kind of stopped because you're not in school.
Right.
But like now it's like you're bullied 24/7 because if you go online, people are talking shit. You go on the social media, people are talking shit. You go to school, people are talking shit, and it never really turns off.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that maybe people aren't coping with the fact that you're kind of like in shit 24/7.
People are soft. Nowadays, people are soft. They would never survive a Call of Duty lobby. I gotta go on 2K now to talk shit, bro. Like, I'm so serious, bro. Like niggas are so damn soft nowadays, bro. And that shit, it gets me out of my comfort zone to see that even men are becoming soft. Like you know how we were just talking, like if you don't agree with something like the majority of women say, then you're that's toxic masculinity, all that bullshit, bro. Like people are soft, bro. That's just my take on that.
I agree, especially more like now than ever.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know what happened or why people got so soft, but it's like you say one thing and it's like everyone loses their shit.
Bro, right? Real shit, bro.
And it's like, bro, I just have a different opinion. That's all. Like, you don't have, if you don't like it, just don't listen.
Yeah, real shit. Like,
it's that simple, bro. that's a problem solved. If you don't like it, don't listen. Turn me off.
Care. If it doesn't agree with what you believe in, don't care.
Yeah, like look. If you're doing a show, I don't like what you say. I can easily just not watch you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't watch this guy. I don't like what he says. Don't watch him. Problem solved. But no, everyone makes a big ass deal. Everyone gets their pennies in the bunch if you say anything wrong, anything that goes against the norms of what they deem normal society, and it's ridiculous nowadays.
Right.
Like people still get canceled and shit over like just because you took a meeting with somebody and now you're getting canceled.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like, what are we talking about? Like
what's a good example of somebody who got canceled for some bullshit, bro?
Ice Cube almost got canceled when he took a meeting with Donald Trump. Or I don't even know what happened. They just scheduled a meeting to happen, and then everyone's like, "Fuck him." I'm like, "Bro, this is Ice Cube, bro." This Ice Cube. Like, what do you mean? It's Ice fucking Cube. How the fuck you? How he not black? He's like one of the blackest niggas. Like,
it's the fucking youngest. It's the young generation, bro.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I don't know what's up with these people. Everyone is like really soft. Everyone is super like in their feelings.
I'm pretty sure it's because like social media and all that, bro.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, if you were to like you're on the internet posting shit, like you don't think at least two people gonna talk shit? Because I for sure am.
Yeah.
I'm in the
he's the bully. He's the bully. Hey, but But honestly, I don't see what's wrong with that. You're just sharing your opinion.
Yeah, if you're fat in a bikini, I'm gonna be like, why the fuck you got like 3 rolls posting yourself in a bikini? Don't do that.
We ain't ready to eat right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can post whatever you want, baby girl. I'm just
you like the BBWs? BBWs. That's hilarious. No, but real talk, like it's crazy because like I feel like if you just have a different opinion, it's like taboo to share an opinion, but like that's how we solve problems and get through shit by having discussions. Like we don't solve anything. Yeah, we don't solve anything by just not saying shit. You know, we gotta say how you feel. Like if you don't like something, you're allowed to say that. You shouldn't get canceled because you feel differently. Let's just talk about it, and I don't gotta agree.
That's what a debate is. You can have an argument in the debate, but you shouldn't be arguing in the debate.
You're just debating your point, and don't take it personal. See, what happens is people will say you have an opinion about something.
Yeah.
I take it personal, like you're attacking me. When you're not attacking me, you're just talking about the idea that I spoke about.
Right.
So I'm taking it personal, like you're saying some shit about me. It's like, no, I'm talking about your idea that you said was trash.
Yeah.
When your idea you just said was stupid. And now you think I'm saying you're an idiot, which maybe I am.
Yeah.
But you know, so it's like, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, man,
bro. I don't either, bro, because like the other day, we was talking about the teacher who put a little boy in a dress, and I verbally said something on Instagram about the situation, and I was like, the last 3 things that I said, like the last sentence that I said was basically metaphors, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then I posted something else saying, you guys are sheep, you're blind, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Fucking, then this girl fucking, like, she gets her little minions to attack me, bro, like dead ass.
Oh my gosh. You know, I always got a posse of people that come.
I got, some I'm gonna say homo people in my DMs. I had some e-girls with over 100K followers in my DMs.
Really?
Bro, I can show you the messages, all that, bro. Like,
they were really. Why is it so serious?
Bro, real shit. And it's just if I send my son drippy as hell, I don't care if I send send bro in some FUBU or some shit like that, some shacks, bro. Do not take my son out of his clothes to put bro in a dress. Don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's basically what I was saying, you feel me?
Yeah, like it's not your right to change someone else's clothes because it doesn't fit your narrative when it's not your kid in the first place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's not cool.
Especially to do it to another gender. Like I'm like,
yeah, bro.
No. It's already as confusing as fuck as it is in 2022.
Yeah.
And men are trying to be women are trying to be men, and then we have these other genders that are made up and don't exist, and people, it's just already confusing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
already confusing as it is. And then to try to take someone's kid or son and then put them in a dress for no reason.
And it's the school systems, bro.
Yeah.
The school systems are pushing this shit on them younger and younger.
Yeah.
Fucking, when I was learning about this shit in school, I was like 11, bro, about to go to middle school or something. Yeah, bro. Like, and even then, that's still young. Like my mom's or dad could have taught me about that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't need to be in a class full of adults.
Yeah,
that don't even have kids. The majority don't even have kids.
And then try to tell you about some sex and stuff that it's like not even age appropriate. Shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
what are you talking to a 10-year-old about? No 10-year-olds out there like getting it in like that.
Yeah, dog, for real. Like, and if they're lying.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't get. Like, I don't get the push. I don't get the push for trying to like explain the sexuality when I don't even. It doesn't even seem like the transgenders are like a majority of the population. It's more of a small sector.
Yeah,
that's just blowing up online. Like, if you look online, it looks like it's a huge, giant community. But it's really a small sector of people.
Exactly.
If you look at like out of all the 300 and some million Americans, I mean, I don't know the percentage exactly, but I'm sure it's pretty small. I looked it up not that long ago. But it's just like, why are we making like a small sector a majority concept? You know?
Yeah, bro. I couldn't even tell you, bro.
You know?
And we are not hating. We're just giving our opinions on the matter and shit, bro.
I'm not hating because, you know, I had this transgender person. I did a podcast with your sister a while ago, like almost a year. I think about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a comment on it maybe like a few months back, and they were like, "Oh, like get all this hate speech out of here." And I'm like, what did I say that was hate speech?
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, you know, like it's one thing to express your opinion, but when you start having hate speech and blah blah blah, that's when it's a problem. So I'm like, so what did I say? Who said anything about hate speech? And then she said the guy with some kind of fake hairline or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you're talking shit, all right, whatever, that's fine. So I'm like, all right, why don't we have a discussion about it? Why don't you come on the podcast? We'll have a discussion. It's like maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Let's discuss it and see. And then she wanted to ghost me and block me as a dude, like, being a woman or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so you want to come up and talk shit on my platform, but don't want to have a discussion about it.
Right.
Let's just talk about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can learn something. Maybe you can learn something. But we don't know if we don't discuss it.
Real shit.
You know?
And that's the thing, bro. The girl that sent her minions, bro, I fucking told like 3 of them just get the fuck on, cause like there's a fat bitch in there. I just roasted her. She didn't reply. Then the homo dude, I said, bro, you're a nigga. I will beat the fuck out of you. Then the girl with the 115K, like, I'm probably gonna smash her and still talk, bro. Like, how you send your goons after me and I'm still gonna smash her? Like,
that would be the biggest comeback in the world.
They didn't even, like, literally. I was saying, send me some facts. What are the statistics on what you're saying? Because I can send you some facts, bro. I'm not talking out my ass right now. You feel me?
Right.
And they couldn't hit me with no facts. But when I started hitting them with facts, and I was like, there's people putting kids in dresses, blah blah blah. They're like, no one's doing that. Sent them the video, and then all she had to say, oh, you're ugly anyway, blah blah blah.
So,
and I'm like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. They're dismissing the truth. You dismiss the truth when it's not for your narrative, bro. Like that's what gets in my nerves.
Crazy.
That's like I think it's the biggest thing for me is that look,
no responsibility. Bro.
No, you can say whatever you want. I can present you facts, and you don't address the facts. You just talk shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when I asked you to come on the show, you literally talk shit. I asked you what I said, who said what, and what they say. You don't tell me what was said. You just talk shit.
You just go by ear, bro.
Yeah,
you got no fucking facts.
You just pass it the point and then talk shit about the person. Like that didn't do nothing. We're just trying to have a conversation. Like, where am I wrong? Or I want to learn. I'm trying to figure this out too. Because like if you have some facts, I don't mind using my opinion. But you gotta make sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Give me the facts to change my mind.
Yeah, like
if you give me an article and it's not from Wikipedia, like I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, so this is then I'm gonna go research some shit else.
Just make it make sense.
Rebuttal. You feel me?
Like, just make it make sense. Exactly. That's all I ask. Make it make sense. You know, and that's why the biggest thing I can't. I don't know. It's just I don't have a problem with them. It's just I just don't understand. Like I just don't get it, and I want to learn. But every time I challenge an idea, instead of like coming back with facts, I just get attacked. And so I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with that?
The only thing that I really have a problem with in this is the whole school situation and pushing it on kids, bro. Like, if they want to do that, I don't care. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you do you. I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. I have no problem with it. Yeah, I don't gotta live like that. You do. Like,
but as soon as you start pushing that narrative on little kids that really don't understand what that is, bro. But like
you put that in them too early.
Yeah, too damn early, bro.
Like, I was watching a show. Have you seen Red Table Talk? It's with Jada Pinkett and...
Nah.
Okay, well, I just watched a little excerpt from it, but the mom, Jada Pinkett, was talking about how... I don't know if it was the grandma introduced Jada Pinkett to porn, or Jada Pinkett introduced her daughter to porn, but one of the two, but... I think the grandma or something introduced to the mom when she was like 9 years old and started showing her about pornography and stuff. And I'm like, teaching her about like masturbation. And I'm like, this is too early for a kid's developing mind to be getting into sexual stuff. Because like you gotta remember, like you're opening up their brains to stuff that's one, way too stimulated, and two, they don't have the maturity to understand what's really going on. You know?
Exactly. What if they start going out there and trying to do that shit?
Yeah, like finding what to do with at 9, 10 years old. It's like, bro, like if you're putting it in them, they're gonna start, thinking about it and doing it. So I look at it. I just don't think it should be. I don't think it should be this age. I think it should be up to parents to teach their kids, number one.
Yeah,
and number two, leave it out till high school. Leave it out till like 10th grade, 11th grade.
Right.
When they have enough mental faculties to have maturity with the situation.
Health class is the perfect place to talk about that.
Yeah.
9th, 10th grade, perfect place to talk about that. You're out of middle school. You're on your way to being an adult, kind of. You're like 15, 16.
And you're able to understand and have like more mature, complex ideas and complicated ideas, and be able to think critically a little more,
You'll be able to really know what you like. by that time.
And you've already hit puberty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're already growing and stuff like that. So like you kind of need to talk about it at that point. But like, bro, 9 years old, I don't think we should be having that. I don't think we should have that sex talk.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a good question. Pod deck. Who is the most interesting person you've ever met?
Interesting. All right, give me a little more context. Good, bad.
Let's go with like amazed. Like, wow, this person's like really like I'm impressed by them. Impressed in a good way. And then you can go. Then the next one would be the shittiest person you've ever met. Maybe you shouldn't use their name, but but you can talk about the person without using their name.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm trying to think. The most interesting person I've ever met.
Yeah, you tell me.
Dang, that's hard. I really like myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of conceited, but I'm pretty interesting.
Nah, that's good.
I really like myself. If I'm gonna meet somebody interesting, that I was just like wow and awestruck. Like
they gotta be different. They gotta be really
unique.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's like I just wouldn't like you open up my brain.
Yeah, real shit. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, actually, one person I really met that was really interesting was my homie Mark. When I met him, I thought he was just a nerd, like super duper nerd.
Yeah.
And coming to find out, this fool is like super philosophical. Like he's extremely smart, and like if you tell him a situation within like 5 seconds, he'll tell you the root of the problem within 5 seconds. Like the deepest core of like, hey, I'm feeling sad today, and you give him a situation, and he'll go to like the deepest part. Like, well, it's probably because you feel inadequate because one day, blah 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 blah, when you were this age. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get there within like 2 seconds? Like it's real talk, all the time. Like. Who is a very interesting person. I would say probably he's one interesting person.
Can I add to that real quick?
Sure, yeah, please do.
Yeah. So, let me see. Usually when people like that is interesting because like I feel like the person like that overthinks, but overthinks in the right way. Like everybody overthinks.
Yeah.
But like. Most overthinking leads to a bad situation.
Like dwelling in the negative.
Yeah, but like if you overthink in like a positive way, then you can get more shit done. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like overthinking goes both ways, and like
right, I agree with that.
That's what reminded me of when you said that.
Mm-hmm. Like so, overthinking.
Honestly, I haven't met too many interesting people. Like
really
everybody is like generic as hell, unless they got like a cool style. But everybody's mindset. Like that I've met, like other than the people at church are just like the same, bro. That's why I'm saying like most people are fucking brainwashed,
or AKA sheep.
Yeah, sheep, bro, blind.
Bro, it's so annoying because especially like it's like and what makes this so hard is like when you start thinking outside the box, or you start thinking for yourself. Like people, like it's like the community wants to bash you immediately for having thoughts that are different. You know what I mean? Or just saying something that's just, I haven't thought about this, I just never thought about it this way. Oh, fuck you, you're wrong, that's fucking sexist or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm just thinking about it differently. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong,
I have a different opinion.
Yeah.
That's what it all goes back down to.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have my own opinion and think for myself.
You're only allowed to think for yourself when it goes with their agenda.
Exactly.
And that's the hardest part. Because it's like, dang, if you really want to grow, you don't grow by staying in your same mindset. You grow by experiencing different stuff, having different conversations, and being around different thoughts to see this is line up with what I really believe.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. People
are weird, bro.
Yeah. That's just. But there's some good. I like people, but there's people that are. I learned now to audit who I spend my time with.
Yeah, same.
That's
why I stay in the house. It's like my second day coming out the house in like maybe a week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like other than work, you feel me?
Yeah.
But
you like a homebody more?
Well, now I used to to be out.
Be out in the streets. You was out in the street, boy.
Yeah, I was doing whatever, bro. Didn't care. But then people turn me off from everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm low key glad that they did, cause now staying inside is low key better for me.
Yeah.
Like I can do more work on my clothes and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't really even play the game like that, but like
really?
There's all shit I can do.
Yeah, you don't gotta leave the house at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you. And sometimes you need that solitude. Sometimes it's like good to have your time to yourself, where you spend a period of time, like, one, getting to know yourself, and two, working on your own craft. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes, like, you know, you go outside and there's like too many distractions everywhere. You know.
Yeah. Like,
you know, you got all these different type of people and stuff, and all this shit's going on in the world, and you know, sometimes it's good to just, you know, hunker down, focus on your shit.
Yeah,
you
man.
Know? How's the manga coming along?
The manga, I would
say manga. I know.
I haven't drawn anything for it in a week.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just because I'm working on music, trying to get this Sickly tape out before I drop Dandy's playlist.
Okay.
And
when did you start working on the music, like for the Dandy's playlist and the Sickly? When did you start working
Dandy's playlist has been done for about a year now.
It's been done for a year?
Yeah.
So why haven't you released it?
Because, like, if I release it now, then, look, like, I don't have enough people to listen, you feel me?
I got you. So you wait, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so I dropped a smaller EP called Teenage Wasteland. That one went okay. So, like, when I get my name more up there, you feel me, I'm gonna drop the Sickly tape and then Dandy's playlist.
You know my brother, he's an artist, too.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, he's really good. Like,
that's tight.
You know, everybody who's met him so far, and one of my best friend of 30-some years, he does music. His name is Chuck.
Okay.
And he does, he's a DJ and he does music as well. And we always joke because he's like a lover of music. He loves music. He loves rap, but he loves all music. Like he's immersed with it. And every time they did a song together once, and to this day he always says, "Your brother is the greatest rapper I've ever met in my life, like hands down, hands down. He's that good." It's just my brother also is very vulgar, like he's super crazy vulgar.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like crazy. Like I can't even repeat this stuff because I may watch this one day. But
I can show you a couple vulgar ass songs of mine after this.
And I've heard a couple of your things, and I was gonna say you guys have very similar styles. Like the way you guys spit and how you rap and the things you talk about is very similar. Like you guys would be like a good duo if you were to get on a song. Yeah. I feel like you guys would complement each other well.
Okay.
You know. Because what he'll do is he'll smoke back, go into Super Saiyan mode. He'll smoke, and then he'll freestyle. And I'm like, how the fuck are you
that's
freestyling?
That's the same shit I do.
Bro, I knew it, bro. I knew it.
I got it, like, if I turn on the beat and I'm not feeling it, next beat, and if I can freestyle it to it, then I can for sure write to it.
For sure. Yeah, that's where I am. I got to feel, the beat kind of told me where I'm going to go. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of got to hear the music. Because I don't like going in with agenda for something, like, because I used to make music back in the day, like 15, 16. But I always would do, my writing process was I would listen to the song and then tell me what the song is talking about. Like, I'll listen to it and then find the raps through the song. Okay. I don't like bringing my words to the song because I want to feel the beat, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes it does work that way where you have you have verse in your head and they go with the song, but I always like to listen to the beat, tell me where it's going, and then kind of build off that, you know? Yeah. So what is your process? Are you more of like a freestyle rapper? Do you write your shit? Like,
I freestyle sometimes, like.
Mm-hmm. Like, have you freestyled a song that you put out? Like,
most definitely.
And it was like a legit song?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I got Arson freestyle. That was a crazy one. That's one of the crazy ones I was talking about. And then, other than that, I have Californicate. Mm-hmm. I have, and that's only the two that I have out right now. But I have a lot of freestyles in the vault.
Okay, for sure. Where do you put your music at? SoundCloud?
It's on all plats right now. SD1 Dandy, Stray Dog 1 Dandy.
Got you. See,
plug.
Yeah, man. So, what's your favorite type of music that you listen to? Like,
bro, I couldn't even tell you. I listen to good music. I would say everything. I only listen to good.
Everything that sounds good.
Yeah, bro.
Do you listen to old school jams?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
of course.
Sure. Yeah, oldies, okay, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Not even just like Biggie or Pac. I'm talking about like Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, okay, but the old soul. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro. I listen to the Funkadelic sometimes.
Oh yeah, I like them. Yep.
Yeah. Even like Led Zeppelin, Slayer.
So you like everything? Okay. Yeah, you do. Okay, you like me.
All that, bro.
Because it's funny because every time I play music in my car, most people don't like my music because it's like I will listen to like Linkin Park 1 minute, and then the next song is gonna be like Kanye, and then the next minute is gonna be like some R&B. You know what I mean? It's just all over the place. Or the next one's gonna be like an instrument of classical piano randomly out of nowhere.
That's how I am.
They're just like, it feels nice. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I want to stick to the same vibe all day, every day.
Yeah.
That's why my playlist, like, I got 3 playlists with over 400 songs, bro.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Because you gotta know, like, it's just, I don't know, like, music is one of those things that, like, it almost transcends understanding. Like, you can't grab it, but you can feel it, and it can change your life.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? You can never touch it, but it's so mesmerizing that it could put you in a different state of mind when you're in the worst place. It could put you in, like, a greater spot, you know what I'm saying? It can make you feel someone's emotions when never meeting them, you know what I mean?
Like, damn, this nigga must have been hurting when he was writing this.
Or, damn, no, real talk. Yeah. There's this guy named Phora, Phora.
Oh, I know.
You know him? Yeah, I love his music, but it's always super sad. But you feel it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
I be feeling his music, like, shout out to Phora, like, he's a good artist, my favorite.
Yeah, shout out my guy.
Yeah. What would you say? Who's your favorite? If you had to choose an artist,
Ski Master, Slum God, Off Tops.
All right, there you go. All right, that was quick. Like, damn. Okay, for sure. I like it. All right. Here's another question, real quick. If you could be fluent in 4 languages, which languages would you choose? And you can't use English because you already speak that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to use that.
Jamaica. Spanish.
Espanol.
French.
Oui. Is that oui? I think it's oui.
Yeah. And,
it's a totally different language. Like, my bad.
Japanese. I say French because that's a love language. And all of it.
Hey, I'm not gonna make you know.
And if I find a Latina, I speak to her in Spanish, like out of nowhere, bro.
And you in Southern California, you know what I mean? So like, we gotta get no Spanish.
You know? I took a couple of classes. Hit me up. I'll take
Rosetta Stone, y'all. Rosetta Stone. He's looking.
Jenna Ortega for sure. Hit me up.
So you will learn Japanese, French, Spanish, and Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I think that's a good mix.
Yeah.
And I heard the French is the love language too. I feel like you could, or is it like a London accent? You can say anything with a London accent, or you can speak something in French, and it just sounds good. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, I used to do a good British accent.
Really?
I don't think I can no more.
Let's see what you got on the spot.
Would you like some coffee?
Would you like to take him around the corner? Let me fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, let me go ahead and put my face down. All right, I got you. That's real talk, though, because it really be like, I don't know, women just love it, I guess. I used to really want to go to London and live there for like 3 years just so I could develop an accent so I can come back and get girls.
Yeah, real
talk. I thought when I was younger, I was like, man, if I could do that now, I'd be set, bro.
Bro, for real.
Yeah, like, eat yourself in this bitch, you know what I mean? But now I'm married, so.
Italian seems cool, too.
Yeah, and they're really family-oriented, too. Like, Italian stuff, they're really about their family, bro. Like,
I heard Italy's beautiful, too.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, like, Switzerland? Bro, they have these, like, it's called, like, these Alps or whatever, and, like, the city is, like, you know how, like, in the valley out here, like, you can see the mountains, like, but these mountains are, like, ginormous, and they're, like, all peaky, and they have, like, waterfalls coming down, and you're, like, in the middle of the city, and you're, like, right next to a waterfall, like, 3 miles away, and it's, like, up the, and it's, like, beautiful. I've always wanted to visit there. Like, that's one of the places.
That sounds nice, honestly.
Man, I've always wanted to go somewhere like that where it's, like, green and lush and just different, you know?
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
Like, you know, I don't hear nobody that I know that's black talking about they want to go to Switzerland. Usually it's, like, Tulum or the Caribbean or, like, Africa, but I never heard anybody I know say Switzerland.
I actually do want to go to Africa.
I do, too.
Yeah.
I want to see the pyramids, honestly, because those just look crazy.
Dude, yeah.
Like, I don't know how.
How the fuck did them niggas build them shit?
It don't make no sense, bro. All the technology we can't build that shit with perfect precision. Like, and even they were talking about that even the angle of the pyramid is like perfectly aligned with the sun, and then like the one side is facing like a perfect angle to get like maximum sunlight for some other shit. But it's like they're all in like uniform to like line up with like these 5 stars or something like that. So when you look at it from a certain angle, it lines up with like this like asteroid belt of stars. And like, first of all, how do you know, bro?
Aliens.
Bro? I'm telling you, bro. I look, the universe is too big to not have other life.
Bro, no, for real. I don't understand if why people think like we're the only lives out here.
You know why? Because like think about it. If you really think about it,
maybe we're the only life in the solar system.
Maybe, but I mean, then you have to say this. What is considered life? Is a planet considered life?
Plants are considered life.
Or planets, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, planets are alive.
Like Earth is alive, technically. Yeah. We're all living on here. Everything works in uniform together, so it's kind of alive, you know? So,
You can tell that by the trees and the plants and all that, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, and everything works together perfectly in harmony for us to live here. It's kind of like, it can't be by accident, in my opinion. It can't, to at least my personal opinion. It works too perfect to be by accident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everything works way too well. Like, the fact that trees produce oxygen and we breathe in the carbon dioxide in there, which is, like, all, like, perfect. And then when we die, then our bodies turn into, like, compost, which feeds the nutrients of the plants, and then it's like, it's all perfect. You know what I mean? So,
real shit.
I don't know how it can be, like, by accident, but that's a whole other subject. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
All right. I think you probably already answered this one, but if you have a child, what is one thing you'd never let them do?
Go to school, public school.
Hey, bro, I understand, man.
Yeah, I would never put. If I do have a child, I will not put them in a school system. I'll just teach them. You feel me? I play dumb. A lot of people think I'm dumb. I'm smart as hell, bro. I'm smart as fuck.
I know. I can tell.
Fucking.
You think way more than you speak.
Huh?
You think way more than you speak.
Yeah, most definitely. I can tell. And people used to not like that, deadass. They used to outcast me and shit. That's why the name of my group is Stray Dogs, bro. We're all strays, bro. Like niggas kicked us out the clique type shit, or we didn't want to be in the clique, bro, because that shit whack, bro.
Yeah.
Like, niggas used to really hate that I did not talk, bro, because I like to watch who I'm around, bro.
Yeah, you're more of an observer. Like,
I'm not finna just be cool with you because we smoked together one time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're cool, but like, bro, you can still fuck me over. I don't know you.
That's very true. You know, that's very, very true. You know, as you were talking, I kept I don't know why this came in my head. It kept thinking of that clip of you and you're on someone's shoulders. You're like,
oh, in the mosh.
And I was like, bro, I don't know why. That was one of the most dopest clips in my opinion. I don't know why that shit was so cool. I'm like, damn, that's why I was like, Isaac is fucking dope. When I saw the clip, I'm like, this fool is fucking cool as shit.
It was random as fuck too. I was just getting lit in the pit. Everybody was like, you know, it was a fat ass circle. Nobody else was getting lit like that. And then like I go around, some dude's like, hey, can you do that dance on my shoulders? Yeah, fuck it, bro. Like,
he asked? He just asked you? He's like, all right.
Yeah, bro. And then at the end of the show, when I got off the shoulders, bro, the bands were like, bro, you know how to party, bro. And I'm like, you feel me? I'm just getting lit to the bands, bro. Like,
that's dope. I don't know why that clip stuck out, but when I saw that clip, my first thought, I started watching, like, this motherfucker Isaac is so cool, bro. Like, this fool is dope as shit. Like, I'm like, that was a moment I was like, so like, this fool's gonna be something. I don't know why. That one thing, there wasn't the music. It was like that clip made me know, like, oh, he's gonna be something crazy and great. Like, he has it.
Glitz.
You have it, dude. So I'm like, man, like that shit was cool. I never knew the story of what happened. I just seen that clip. I'm like, I wish I could be like that, man. This fool was crazy, bro.
That was a show under the bridge too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was.
Where was it out here?
Palmdale.
Okay, for sure.
I don't know what bridge exactly, but under a freeway.
Okay, for sure. Because I was like,
yeah.
All right, okay. We got a few more questions to wrap it up. But all right, if you were making a care package for your enemy, what would you put in it?
Carbon dioxide bomb.
Okay, damn. All right.
Yeah.
How can I breathe?
Yeah, and I for sure make it to where they didn't even know.
Like, yeah, they was like, well, this is a nice air scent in here. So just don't wake up.
Don't try to light a cigarette or some shit.
Yeah, right, for real. We have carbon dioxide readers, you know, so that's why you gotta remember that part. Okay, what are you most grateful for? If you look back on, how old are you? 21?
I'm about to be 20 this
20?
year.
Yeah, okay. Looking back on all your years, all the things you've been through, all the challenges, the great things, what would you say is the thing that you're most grateful for, the experience that you've been through?
Even though I bump heads a lot, I'm thankful for all of you at the church.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my family. Like, even though I don't go to church like that no more, and like it's not really my thing. Like, I believe in the universe type shit. What goes around comes around. I'm really thankful for y'all, bro. Like, I couldn't be this smart, and I'd probably be brainwashed too if it wasn't for y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's just some real shit. That's
respect. You know, respect.
Pastor, the realest nigga I know.
Hey, Pastor does keep it I would say pastor always keeps it real.
Yeah, bro. Ever since I was I didn't even understand why I was getting yelled at half the time. Like no cap. Like
yeah.
I remember this one time we was like talking business. I'm like 6 or 7, bro. We talking business. Pastor's at the table, and I'm just like daydreaming, bro. Wake your ass. And you just grab me right here. Wait, hey, I'm talking to you, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
It's like, I need to listen to this. Talking.
Yeah, but I love him. Pastor, Pastor's like a granddad to me. For
yeah. I have tremendous respect for him, man. Like, I have so much respect for that man.
Yeah.
He's really changed my life, and one thing I really appreciate about him is, like, he was never afraid to be himself.
Yeah.
He was never afraid to show himself. Good, bad, ugly, everything. Like, he'll be honest with you straight up, you know.
And that's the realest thing anybody could ever do, bro.
Yeah, that's
he is fake it till they make it. Nah, bro.
He kept it straight up.
Straight up, bro.
Since day one of me too, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I love him for that, man. Like, I cherish that, man. He has a big place in my heart, you know.
Yeah, most def, bro.
Good peeps, man. Good peeps. You know, I love the church too, man. I know you don't go anymore.
Yeah.
Like that, but I feel like it gave you a really good foundation.
It did.
You know?
It did.
And it really helped you think outside the box. Because, like, if you weren't there, you probably wouldn't be thinking the way you think now.
Most
you might not even
not,
know
bro.
half the stuff you know.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't maybe even be strong enough to do it. Because, you know, when you have someone being strong enough like that, and not caring for your face, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of learn, like, oh, I don't got to care. Like, look, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be me.
Yeah,
you know?
the tightest thing I learned, bro, from even picking up girls, bro, be yourself. Be honest, and you could get whatever you want, bro.
Yep.
Tell them straight up. Like, I ain't even trying to be doing all this, bro. Like I'm not into the relationship type shit, but
you know,
we trying to do.
We can get freaky. You know, I might be down.
Just being honest, you get what you want, bro. Just be you.
And even if you being nervous, like, but you got to be the real version of yourself, you know.
Yeah,
like,
all the time.
Not the whole like fake version trying to impress somebody.
Yeah.
But like, if you just like me, what I learned about myself, I'm corny as hell, right? Yeah. I'm super corny.
And that's what makes it cool and funny sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like.
That's just me though.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I'm corny and I like corny jokes, and I'm gonna make corny asada tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But
that's your game.
Yeah, that's my game. Yeah, bro. And like, it works for me. I can't not be corny because I enjoy it, man. I can't help it. People say this was dumb, but I'm like, that's just me though. I'm just a corny ass dude, and I love it, and I'm gonna be that way. That's why I got my wife being corny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got my wife being corny. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife. You know, but there she is. But yeah, I was myself, and that ended up working the best, you know. And all the times I've tried to not be myself, it's like you gotta fake it so long that you lose yourself, and it doesn't work out anyways. And you can't hold it up forever. Yeah. You know, you can hold up yourself forever. Yeah. You can't hold up being fake forever. You know what I mean?
Most def, and that's why I like to come off as me, just smooth, like don't talk a lot, but like if I'm on a date, you know, it's just smooth.
Well, give me your pickup line. What's a pickup line you've ever used? I'm gonna give you one.
Honestly, I don't use pickup lines, but if I were to, it'd be like something like if I'm walking up to like a Latina or a white girl, I'd be like, hey, Martin Luther King died so I could get at you. Hey, don't be stealing my shit. Don't be stealing my pickup lines, bro.
I think he had a dream that I can actually talk to you. You know? Oh, you stupid, bro. You're stupid. Oh,
you can only walk up to people that aren't your race and say that.
I know. When we're going to be black, like, well, what do you mean? Like, what?
Yeah, bro.
I ain't never heard that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh, that's funny, man. That's hilarious.
Watch everybody in the comments say my shit, bro.
They can be like, watch you seriously online and using that same line. You're like, that's my line, bro. Like, don't steal my shit.
Bro, I'm going to be so hurt.
Okay. We got 2 more questions. We'll wrap it up.
Okay.
What do you feel people complain too much about these days?
Oh, we were talking about this in the car. I just think people were too soft in general.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, yeah.
I mean, complain over everything.
Complain over everything. Like, nothing's good enough for nobody. Well, not me, but most people.
Yeah,
they'll never be satisfied.
Yeah.
Like, even if you work, like, I know this girl that works 24/7, bro, on her shit, and I had to literally tell her, like, yo, you're gonna work yourself to death.
Real talk.
Like, yeah, you're not satisfied that satisfaction will come later. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you work all this right now, you're gonna be too tired for when you
even enjoy it
a little bit.
And I think also too, it's like you gotta remember, like I mean, yeah, you work hard for your dreams, you know, but also enjoy yourself, you know, while you're like enjoy the process, you know, take some time for yourself, you know. It's not always so serious about making money, working, you know, getting. It's like sometimes you need to like, you know, take a minute, enjoy, look at the view and enjoy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes you take a step back for a minute, take a minute to just enjoy the moment of where you at, you know. I feel like a lot of people don't do that, or they're so wrapped up in getting money.
Yeah.
And I understand why. Like when you don't have money, it feels like it's like the center of everything, you know.
Yeah, you can't. It is low key, bro. You can't get shit without money.
I know, but then when you make money, and it's like it doesn't. Like when you make enough money, it's not that important. It's only important when you don't make enough money.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's like the conundrum. It's like when you don't have it, it's everything you need, and then when you get it, you realize it's not even that important. It's like it's so weird. It's crazy because like. Oh, that's how I feel.
Yeah, you think you need all these materialistic things,
but then it's like when you get all this shit, you're still not happy.
Yeah, bro, it's just.
So then you change. Then it's like, so what? So then like the question comes like, if you had all the money and you're still not happy, then you're chasing the wrong thing.
Yeah, real shit.
You know, and then so what is it? What were you really seeking that you're not getting with money now that you have? You know,
I feel like. You gotta chase your dream. Like if your dream fucking comes with money, which every dream should come with money. You know me? Then you'll be satisfied for sure, bro.
Yeah, because you got the money.
Not for sure, but like that's what you wanted to do, and you got there, and now you're getting paid for what you want to do.
Right.
Your dreams type shit, bro.
And I think too, like with your dreams too, also like when it's something that you want to do. Sometimes I think, depending on what it is that you want to do, maybe there's not a lot of money in that place, right? So maybe you might want to think, if I really want to do this and make some money off it, then I maybe have to scale my life back differently to do what I want to do and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And maybe like I don't need to make $200,000 a year. Maybe I should make $75,000 a year doing what I love every day, compared to making $130,000 doing what I hate every day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you feel like you might be happier because, you know, a lot of times you're working so much. Majority of your like early years, like 20s to 40s, is like you're working. You know, you're at work or working. Right. So that's like majority of your week. So would you rather do something you hate doing every day, just to make a little more money to escape what you're doing every day? Or would you make less money doing what you love, but you're happy, but you can't necessarily go and do all the other extravagant things, you know?
So that's where stacking up comes into play. Yeah. Everybody should stack, bro. I don't give a damn how old you are. If you making $100, put like what the hell you gonna spend the whole hundo on? Yeah. Like in a day. Yeah. Like put like 50, 80 of it up. You feel me?
Well, now gas prices in California.
Oh yeah.
But real talk. But it's true. Like you need to learn how to budget. I think a lot of people, especially like in the black community, I think a big thing is like there's not a lot of how do we use our money correctly compared to like not like you can make $65,000-$70,000 a year, and if you live under your means, you can make more than someone making $200,000 a year. It depends on how you live, you know. Right. Because you can be like making $150,000 a year, but if your house note is like $7,000 a month, you're broker than the person making $65,000 a year living in an apartment. Yeah. Right. You know, so it really just depends on how you manage your money. You know what I mean?
I really feel like California, LA. It's for NPCs, bro.
NPCs?
Like, non-playable niggas.
Oh. I just heard that term on that movie Free Guy. You seen the movie Free Guy?
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I just heard that term.
I feel like most of the people out here aren't even real like that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, they're real, of course, but like I'm saying, brainwashed, bro. Like, niggas still want to come to LA when there's better cities, bro. Like, go to Chicago. Go to New York, like it's way cheaper. Well, not way cheaper in New York, but like.
But there are places that's much cheaper to live.
Texas, bro.
Yeah, like, and then the lifestyle isn't so fast. You know, it's really fast out here. I don't know if you noticed, like, it's a really fast-paced culture in LA. Like everything's moving and going. You got to get here, go there, blah blah blah. Traffic all the time. Everyone's rushing to where they go. Yeah. And I remember I went to visit my homie Kenny in Kentucky, and he lives in I think it's called Lexington. Okay. And they have like. Very big unit, like a college university, but it's more like a small town.
How do you feel about college?
It's bullshit.
You're right. That shit's a scam.
Okay, here's what I think about college. If I'm gonna be really honest, all right?
It's bullshit.
I don't think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit to make people believe that that's the number one way to become successful.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, I don't think that kids 18 years old should go to college unless they already are self-aware enough to know what they really want to do in life.
Real shit.
I don't think you should go and let any kid take out loans like that for like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 when they're just trying to figure out what they want to do. Like, you know, as 18, you don't know necessarily what you want to do forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, some people, very rarely they do, but most people, I would say, don't.
Yeah, because they had that mindset in high school. I'm going to college, I'm going to take these classes. And some people still have that mindset, get into college, but get scammed, bro.
Yeah, and then
it's a fat-ass scam.
And you come out with a degree that can't do shit in the real world, and you still making minimum wage when you spent $60,000 on this degree.
Exactly.
Now you got student loans and can't afford to pay for a place to stay.
And now you got your bachelor's, feel like you got to go get your master's, you feel me?
Yeah, and then more money out the drain,
exactly.
More loans you got. And the thing what's crazy about those loans is they're non-forgivable, meaning I can't file bankruptcy and get rid of them. They're on me until I die or I pay them off. There's no way to get rid of them. If you buy a house today and the market crashes, you can literally file bankruptcy and start over your credit and the debt's gone. You don't owe it anymore.
Right.
Student loans, you can file bankruptcy, do whatever you want. That shit is still attached to your name until you pay it or you are dead.
It's a loan, bro. Like, you gotta get that shit back.
You cannot there's no way to get out of it. So
I'm pretty sure colleges have loan sharks too, bro.
Yeah, the whole system is like that.
Yeah.
They break, and the crazy thing is they indoctrinate you from high school. Like, you're gonna go to college. What college you gonna go to? You gotta get your scores ready, and then it's like they push it so on you, you know. And I'm like, I don't agree with that. I would say if it were my choice and how I look at it, I would say I don't think kids should go to college until they're about 23 to 25 when they have some real life experience.
Yeah.
They kind of know how they tick. They kind of know what they like. They kind of know what they want to do in life. They're not just, you know,
you got some money to get a dorm because you have a job. Since you're 18,
you know how taxes work. You understand how working life works, and you know it's not just from school you go in and get into debt. It's like you need some experience to kind of see what you like, you know,
what you even want to do, bro.
Yeah, because 18 years old, a lot of people don't know what they want to do. They kind of do, but most people I would say don't know.
Yeah, like my mom told me, like she was like, "Are you going to college?" I told her straight up, "No, that's just a fat ass scam."
Yeah.
Granny asked me the same shit. No, that's just a scam.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, and they didn't. No, they didn't though. They're like, "Why? What do you mean it's a scam?" And I told them like, "I'm not going somewhere. I don't even like high school.
Yeah,
you feel me? Why would I go somewhere for another 4 years just to end up in fat ass debt, bro?" Like,
yep, and a degree that may not work by the time you get out.
Right.
You know,
I don't even like school in the first place. I'm not going back for another 4 years.
I think if you're going for like a very high profession that you know you like say you've always wanted to be a doctor as a kid or something, or you know you'll be a lawyer or something, like where like you know for sure like there is you know yourself to know what you want to do. Like I know this is what I've been doing. I want this. I'm passionate about this my whole life. That's different, you know. Yeah, go to college if you feel like that's what you really want to do.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's what you want to do, because the way I thought when I was 19, 18, 17, I think nothing like I think that way. Yeah. I think nothing like how I thought then.
Yeah.
I'm totally different. If you would have met me, I was totally different. Like not even the same person, not even close.
That's maturity though.
You know? So I had to mature to know what I want. Because I went to college for a couple of years, did some classes, then I was doing sign language interpreting, then dropped out of school, went to another trade school, did pharmacy tech. Then the first day I went in training, I said, I'm never doing this again. I walked away, never looked back, wasted the money, whatever.
Yeah.
But I found out what I liked, but I didn't want to have to pay for that. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay that way. Let me just try shit on my own.
And why is it so much to fucking get a career in what you like? Like,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. If I were to go to college, I'd pick up computer science. You feel me? Just to like have something to fall back on, bro. Like if music don't work, I can start a YouTube channel, bro. Like and know how to like set stuff up, you know, without having to YouTube it.
But here's the thing about that: the best teachers experience more than going to school to learn that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm telling you, because I had a friend of mine who was they had a career like I think in massage or something like that, and they were thinking about changing. And they're like, I want to do movies and stuff and do editing and blah blah. And they wanted to go in this film school, and I'm like, how much is film school? Like $110,000. And I'm like, hold up, don't go sign up for film school and get in loans of that much when you can just honestly make short films of your phone on YouTube for free.
For real, bro.
And then you honestly could make it that way. You learn more by doing than by teaching. And then when you finally get to develop the skills, then go to school to fine tune the things that you want to get better at. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't want to just start up, spend that much money when you may not even like it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's my biggest thing in college is don't let these kids sign up for all these loans that they can't get rid of, and they don't even know what they want.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. Cause it's kind of like.
Are you even allowed to sit in the class before finding out if you want to take that class?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually.
Because honestly, I would do that, bro. I would like not even let them know I'm in that class or not. Just sit there and even see if I like it.
If you go to a big enough school, you can probably sneak in the class and they'll never even know you're there.
Like, like SC or LA.
Yeah. So, but all right, we gotta wrap it up. So let me get this last question now. What is something people should know about you, but they don't know?
You're fucking crazy as hell.
This is true. This motherfucker is crazy. I can attest to that. I can attest.
Don't take that lightly at all.
and he has hands.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Don't get it. Remember that day you trained me on how to box that one day?
I'm still down to. I got so rusty, bro.
Really?
That shit's sad, bro.
I need to box. I really enjoy hitting stuff.
Yeah.
I had some mitts. Hey, when you ever did the mitts before?
Oh yeah, most.
Have you done them for anybody?
Yeah.
Do they hurt your hands?
Nah.
Dude, every time I do it, I either hurt someone's hands or they hurt mine.
Do you keep your hands steady like this? Like you gotta keep them like this, and then when they hit them, like
Yeah.
Call out different like hook shot or like 1-2s type. Shit.
Yeah. Because every time they hit, they would like bend my wrist, and that shit would like.
Yeah, keep your wrist steady.
Oh, so keep it. Oh, yeah. So don't let it bend.
Nah, don't. If you keep it like this, it's gonna.
Yeah, because I guess it would just rip my hand, and like I sprained my wrist. And
keep it at like this angle. Don't keep it like this, because if they're hitting it, so it's gonna for sure go like that. So keep it like at a down angle, like, and then if they want to do like uppercuts and shit, like go like that. And you feel me? Like,
yeah,
I can show you later.
Yeah, because like I remember I was training my wife one time because I just learned about this watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. And
then she started hitting me and I was fine. I was like, let me try you. And then so I hit her like 3 or 4 times. You hurt my wrist. I'm like, I ain't hitting that hard. What you mean? Like, tough it up, nigga. So she was like, but then I had Rob do it. And he was hitting. I'm like, damn, this shit really does hurt. Nah, I understand, bro. For real. That shit was messing up my wrist. Like, that shit's still messing to this day.
Yeah.
So I gotta learn though, because man.
Hell yeah.
But man, hey man, thank you for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Bro. It was a pleasure. Yeah. First of all, you're the swaggiest person that came on the show.
Hey.
Number one. Number two, I gotta step my digs up, man. I'm over here. My drip is horrible compared to
I'm telling you, bro. I get all my drip from thrifting, bro. If you're trying to go thrifting and get some shit for the
I might be down for that. Because my wife always told me, she's like, we were starting a clothing brand a while ago. She was like, Isaac has a perfect look. He has a perfect look. He's a model. He's exactly what I'm looking for. And she told me this for like a year straight. I'm like, bro, like I know, I got you. Like, well, okay, we're gonna get it when we get the clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can collab too.
She's like, oh, he has a style. Like, and I'm like, he does have the swag, and only you can pull it off the way you do. Like,
man,
you have a very unique one and done style that I don't see nobody else rocking like that. And they can't rock it because you kind of have like a confidence. Like you own your shit. You know what I mean?
Good
so
works,
I respect it, man. Except
we
for
can for sure collab on some shit too. Bro.
Except for the close to looking mega hat. That's the only thing you gotta change.
Hey, this hat cool. All the ladies like this shit. You feel me?
For sure, man.
If you don't, fuck you.
All right, watch out, Kanye. Watch out. You got a protege over here. Oh, before we go, I ask, how do you feel about Kanye West?
Kanye cool. I think that nigga funny.
Me too.
I seen this Twitter post and he was like, in Jesus' name, no more cap.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what the fuck? What?
That fool's on a whole nother level of confidence.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Oh, last question. All right. If there's somebody who you meet that you would honestly fan out about, like, how like you meet people like your celebrities where it's like, all right, that's cool, whatever. Is there a celebrity that you would think that you'd be like, oh my God, is this person? Like, you would actually be like, don't know what to say.
Nah, they're just, honestly, take this advice. A celebrity is just another person with more clout than you. You're probably cooler than them in reality. Like, you feel me? They just got money. They just got hoes. They just got chains.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Your personality is probably cooler than them. So I don't think I would fan out over anyone. But like, if I met Ski Mask, I'd for sure be like, yo,
excited.
Ski, yeah.
You'd be excited?
Yeah, like, I feel like if I met anyone else, I'd just say what's up.
Oh, maybe chill.
Yeah. Like,
yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't think I would, like, fan out over, like, a celebrity.
But Ski Mask, so...
Unless it was, like, Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega, fine as hell.
You like, I don't have no words today.
Yeah, bro. Like, I feel like my game would fumble right there.
I can understand. I can understand.
Don't look me in the eyes.
Watch out, y'all. Watch out. But man, it was a pleasure, man. You finally got to come over. We've been trying to do this for a while. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know? And I enjoyed myself too.
Yes.
I got to bring you back on again, man, because we got way more stuff to discuss. We got to go way deeper in some other shit.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it next time. But yeah, man, it was a pleasure, man.
Yeah,
any final words for the viewers out there? Any last remarks or anything you want to leave them with?
Teenage Wasteland out now on all platforms.
All right. You heard it from the best. You heard it from the man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. Tony Perks, Dandy. Look out for his music. Put your plug in one more time for everybody to look at it.
SD1 Dandy on all plats.
Yes, sir.
DANDY.
Got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Tune in.